boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video on Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna go ahead and do my... Well, I did a blazing analysis on the skill 6-star Gala, and today I'm gonna do another, well, I call it the DRP blazing analysis. Basically, I'm gonna go ahead and awaken the new skill Naruto, who goes into one-tail Naruto when you do awaken him to a 6-star, and then blazing awakening to him his 6-star. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna awaken him, showcase him, and then go ahead and analyze him for you guys as well. You know, as always guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do enjoy the video, smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well, guys. So let's not waste any time, let's get right to it. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Naruto. To get him from the 5-star to a 6-star, which is the normal 6-star standard procedure, is by getting the scrolls. So you need 3 4-star scrolls and 2 3-star scrolls to get him. So well, I'm gonna go ahead and awaken him now. Let's see how he is. Alright. Oh boy, I'm actually very excited for this guy. Like this multi that I did on this banner was crazy. So that's how the Naruto looks like. Okay, he looks pretty decent. He looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty dope. He's got an extra ability, ignore barriers, so he ignores the barriers that the opponents make and he does damage. So that's pretty dope. Barrier, you know, he penetrates through the barrier. That's totally awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna showcase this 6-star, and then I'll also showcase the awakening 6-star as well. That way you can see how good he is. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. That should get him to level 100. Oh, level 92. Okay. Let's try one more. Okay, there you go, maxed out. Alright. Maxed out! Alright. So let's see what his stats are. Wow! Yo! That's some insane stats right there. That's really damn good. His health, to start off with, his health has gone over 2,200. That's pretty good. For a character that's gone over... that has a health over 2,200, that's always pretty good. And his strength is almost 2,000. Well, when I say almost, by about 200, of course, just under 200. He needs just under 200 more attack, and he'd get that attack stats to 2,000. I don't know if he'd get it when he goes to his blazing awakening, but we'll see. As you can see, his luck is 10, short range attacker, health 2,216, 1,808. So he's pretty good. Reduces body damage by 15%, health restore 100 every turn, another 15% reduction, and another 100 health every turn. Yo, self regeneration character right there. Oh my god, just for this I want to do the summoning event more to get dupes of this guy. I really want dupes of him. This guy would be amazing. So what's his speed actually? 158. Okay, so he's not exactly the fastest character, but that's totally fine. Field skill boosts attack by 100 to 200. Okay, pretty cool. Body skill, 15% chance of dodging an attack. That is good. That's decent. That is a decent skill, I guess. Okay, as you can see, 5 chakras. For his ninjutsu, Harem Jutsu gives an attack boost of 25% for 7 turns to all allies in range, excluding himself. So he doesn't really include himself. It's all to all allies in range except him. So that's okay. And restores chakra gauge for those allies by 1. That's crazy. Not only does he give a 25% boost to all allies, he also restores their chakra by 1. Pretty good, I must say. Vermilion Rasengan, that's 10 chakras needed. 14 times attack towards 1 body elemental enemy in range. 14 times attack, and knocks them back. And if it's not a body elemental character and it's just the other elemental characters being heart, wisdom, bravery, and skill, it does 13 times attack within range towards 1 enemy in range, and knocks them back. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty high multiplier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase this Naruto right now. Then I'm going to showcase the 6-star Blazing Awakened one. And then after that I can go ahead and do my analysis as well. So this might be a slightly longer video than usual, but I hope you guys do enjoy it nonetheless. I hope you guys do enjoy it. You know, I just want to see how good this guy is. So let's not waste any time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because Naruto is a skill character, so I want to use a skill. You want to do a body elemental mission to see what his true potential is. I don't have any skill characters. There's no skill friend characters. Well, that's just awesome, isn't it? I'll just use the Sage of Six Paths Naruto for the health regen. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to use this Naruto. I'm very excited to use this Naruto ever since I pulled both Naruto and Sasuke in the same multi-summon. Yo, the last video I did on the summoning video on this banner is probably one of the best summonings, one of the best multi-summons I've ever done. I mean, in the history of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing in my channel. Is crazy. So let's see how much damage this guy can do. Wow, he does almost 3,000 damage to the opponent. He did around 2,700, and when he's just attacking along with like the group attacks, he does around 2,200. That's pretty damn high. I must say, that is really damn high. Yo, I like this Naruto already. This Naruto is actually really damn good. So as you can see, once again, 2,700. That's pretty good. Almost 3,000 attack. That's very damn good. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom. It's gonna instantly knock him out, yeah. Damn. He is good. I'm gonna stall for a bit though, so that I can get his chakra to maximum chakra 10, and therefore that I can go ahead and use this Naruto's ultimate jutsu. I want to see that. I want to see what this guy is capable of. Alright, this should do it. Or not. Okay. Okay, this should do it though. This should do it for sure. Okay. I want to knock out all of these guys first. Okay. Oh, Fang over Fang. That's not going to do much damage considering Sage of Six Paths health regen. That comes in so damn well. Okay. Okay, so let's check this bad boy out now. I want to see how much damage he does. Get ready, guys. Yo! My god. Okay, so without any boost, without any attack boost from support units, just on his own, he did 37,000 damage. What the fuck, man? God damn it, that's not even a crit. That's just, with a crit, he might have done over about 40 to 45k. And that's without any attack boost from support units, guys. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't go ahead and... wow, that's crazy, guys. That's crazy. So, we've noticed how broken this guy can be. As a character, he's very broken. So, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to go ahead and awaken him even further. Do the Blazing Awakening into an Awakened 6-star. So what that happens is, you'd probably, as you can see, you'd get a purple star. Like, you would have a 6-star, and then it should come up, like, instead of the gold star, when you awaken him even further, Blazing Awakening, the stars will go purple, I think. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh wow, his abilities actually change. Reduces body damage, but hair is self-restores 200 health every turn. So he self-heals 200 every turn. So before he only does 200 when all the abilities are awakened. Now he can do 400. That's fucking crazy. Yo, that is crazy. That is so damn crazy. Boost speed by 30. Wow. He can boost his speed by 30? Yo, I really want his stoops now. The fuck? I did not know he's this awesome. Immobilization resistance. Lowers rates of getting immobilized by 30%. Yo, this guy is crazy. This guy is absolutely crazy. Alright, let's go on Awakening though. 30 speed. 30. You get 30 speed just from doing his just by doing his abilities, getting his abilities unlocked, and he gets, yo, look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Blazing Awakening. So as you can see, his 6 stars is basically in red or purple. It looks, I don't know what color it really is. I'm gonna lock this guy. He looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. The guy looks pretty cool. Yeah, with all of his abilities unlocked, he's gonna be a beast. This guy is a beast when his abilities are unlocked. What's his... Wow, his speed. It's gone up considerably. 227. Plus, if you get the 30 speed from his dupe system, then that's 257 overall. That's pretty damn high. That's pretty decent. I must say that is actually pretty decent. Field skill boost attack by 100 to 200, and body skill 50% chance of dodging attack. So that's the same skills, I must say. Health 1958, strength 1752. So that's kind of gone lower compared to the 6-star before the Blazing Awakening, because I'm pretty sure the 6-star before the Blazing Awakening had over 2,200 health and then 1,800 attack, something like that. So it's slightly lower. Let's check out his ninjutsu and his ultimate jutsu. So once again, okay, so his ninjutsu has changed from a support ninjutsu, giving 25% attack to all allies on 1 chakra bar. Instead, it's an attacking ninjutsu now. Great Spirit Fist, 4.8 times attack towards 1 enemy in range and drags them closer. Okay. And the Million Rasengan at 10 chakras neutralizes element affinity based damage reduction for 1 enemy in range, 11.5 times attack, and knocks them back. The thing with this guy is he has different effects. His ninjutsu and his ultimate techniques have different effects on missions and to PvP as well. So if you check out his PvP right here, look at that. Look at that right there, guys. Look at that right there. Look at the boost damage right there. Great Spirit Fist, 6.5 times attack towards 1 enemy in range. Drags them closer. So it drags them closer with 80% chance of switch sealing them for 6 turns. Guys, if you don't know what switch sealing is, basically, you know how you switch your characters during PvP in case one character is going to die and you would have to switch with the other one. This guy will seal them from switching their characters for 6 turns. 80% chance. What? Yo, do you know how broken that is as ability? As ability, with a additional effect like that on PvP, that is fucking broken. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. So, and then Vermilion Rasengan, look at this. In normal missions, it does 11.5 times attacks towards 1 enemy in range and knocks them back. 18 times attack in PvP and knocks them back. Yo, if this guy hits them, it's fucking over. Like, it's crazy. Damn, look how... He's crazy. This man's crazy. This man's basically crazy. Okay, so I can see what they've done here. So if you want to reverse him back, if you want to reverse this guy back, then you would need to get these chains as well, so that you can put your dupes, I guess. So that makes sense. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy in a mission as well now. Although it's not going to do much. But you know, it's something. We'll see what this guy can do. Let's see what this guy can do. Skill. Okay, that's a skill right there. Might guy, yeah, he should do. Like I said, his attacks aren't that aren't that high compared to his normal 6-star. But when it comes to his PvP, he shines most in PvP, as you've seen. That's crazy. Let's see how much damage this guy can do. He still does around 2,700 damage. Like, still does around 2,700. Like, that's crazy. That is still pretty damn high. Do you know how high that thing is? That's crazy high. Okay, so yeah, right there. That's yo. I can only wish I have the bravery one-tail Naruto. Oh my god, that'd just be so awesome for me to use. Use both of these one-tail Narutos at once. That is crazy. That would be crazy. I really want his dupes now, because the guy's dupes make him so bloody broken. Like, how broken is this man with dupes? That's what I'm thinking right now. Like, the extent of his abilities are crazy. Like, with the dupe system done for him, with all of his abilities unlocked, like 400 health per turn, and he's able to boost his attack for PvP by 30. That's crazy. That's a huge amount. That could, you know, that's like a game changer, guys. Like, in all honesty. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be sneaky and use this super attack right here, so that I can get these guys out of the way first. Okay, use a ninjutsu. Okay, so alright, let's go. Let's see what this guy can do. Yo, he still does the same, pretty much around the same amount of damage. It was slightly lower. The 6-star before the Blazing Awakening did 37,000. He did 34,000. That's still pretty high. That's still pretty damn high. Like, and that's without any boost. Once again, without any attack boost from support units, or without him doing a crit. That's 34,000. That's a huge amount of damage, guys. A ton of damage right there. Yo, this Naruto is crazy. This Naruto is crazy. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and use this guy in the PvP. I'm gonna use this guy in PvP and see what this guy is capable of. And once I've I've finished using this guy in PvP, I'm gonna go ahead and analyze his pros and cons in detail. Hopefully you guys can get an idea of what this guy can do. So on that note, I'll be back in a bit, guys. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I've gone ahead and done a grid once again, analyzing him more after I've used him for stuff like emergency missions, story missions, and PvP, because his effects of his jutsus and abilities are different compared to when you use him on story mode or emergency missions or Phantom Castle, and when you use him on PvP. PvP is very different with his abilities and attacks compared to story mode, emergency missions, and Phantom Castle. So as you can see, you can see the stats of one-tail Naruto on a 6-star awakening, and then his blazing 6-star awakening. There's your stats as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. And as you can see, the pros and cons, I've listed them. Let's start with the pros, of course. Let's always start with the good points. So as you can see, straight ahead, for this man, with his abilities unlocked, he can self-regenerate. So he's the kind of person, like, he's pretty much like Killer B, where he regenerates himself every like this Naruto, when he goes into 6-star, he can regenerate himself 200 health per turn. With all of his abilities unlocked, he can self-regenerate 200 HP every turn. But when he goes into his Blazing Awakening, as you can see on the third picture, Blazing Awakening, he can self-regenerate 400 HP every turn, guys. 400 HP! Yo, that is crazy. Like, other than Sage of Six Paths Naruto, I don't think I've seen anyone able to regenerate that much HP per turn. So that's a big plus, a big major plus for Naruto, especially for PvP. When you get him into PvP, this guy is going to be regenerating health like crazy, so that's always good. Then obviously when you check him out, this the one-tail Naruto on his 6-star awakening can gives an attack boost to all allies of 25%, and he restores the chakra for all allies by 1 as well. So that's all enemies, all allies in range, but that doesn't include himself. That's excluding himself. To all allies in range, he's able to boost 25% attack and restores chakra by 1. That's a really good support ninjutsu technique, if you ask me. But that only goes to his 6-star awakening. So the one-tail Naruto in the middle. So if you can see the one-tail Naruto in the middle right now, that's the Naruto that gives the 25% attack boost for all allies and restores chakra. Yeah, it is that one. Yes, it is that one. But when it goes to his blazing awakening, it changes. You don't have that technique anymore. Instead, it's a offensive technique. I think it's the Great Spirit Fist or something like that. I can't remember. Forgot it, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. And then the next good point, the third major point of Naruto is the fact that he's an amazing single target nuker. When I say nuker, he's got a huge attack. He's got a huge multiplier attack. Where on his 6-star awakening, Naruto, again the middle one, against body type elemental characters, he does 14 times attack towards body elemental types only. But if it's to other elemental types other than body, it will be 13 times attack. So that's a huge multiplier for all types. And you know, when I say nuker, I mean by kind of like stacking up attack boost upon him. So using people like Obito with the 50% attack boost, using other characters. There's a free-to-play character which gives you a 25% attack boost as well. Then there's the Naruto with the harem jutsu that gives you a 100% attack towards an ally in range. So it's those kind of characters that stacks up the attack boost on this Naruto. When he does his jutsu, that's when he applies more damage. So that's what I mean by nuking. But when he goes to his blazing, when he goes into his blazing 6-star awakening, his damage varies compared to PvP and then normal missions. Normal missions, his Vermilion Rasengan does 11.5 times attack towards one enemy in range, which is lower than what the normal 6-star one-tail Naruto had, being 14 times attack and then 13 times attack. But when it comes to PvP, guys, I don't know if you would get the chance to do an ultimate technique with this guy, but if you do, his technique on PvP does 18 times attack. Guys, I'm telling you that again, 18 times attack. That's the same multiplier as Madara Uchiha, if you guys don't know. That's crazy. If you guys ask me, that is crazy. Which is why he's an amazing, he's got an amazing ultimate technique for single target users. So that's amazing. So on that note, that's amazing for one-tail Naruto. Which kind of follows to my last point about his pros. It's the fact that he's probably he's a very beastly unit for PvP. Because as I've explained earlier, in the video itself, in the showcase himself, and through these pros, he regenerates 400 health per turn. That includes PvP. So that does a lot of damage. And his ninjutsu and ultimate technique does more damage on the PvP than it does on normal missions and emergency missions. So that's a great plus. Not to mention that his ninjutsu has an 80% chance of switch stealing for 6 turns. So therefore the opponent can't switch into their other character for 6 turns. So let's just say Haku. Haku is probably one of the most broken characters in PvP right now. Haku, the body elemental Haku, because of his speed. His speed goes beyond 330. So if he, let's just say, you get this Naruto, and this Naruto does his ninjutsu to Haku, and Haku then gets the additional effect of switch ceiling for 6 turns. Haku can't switch out with the other character. Therefore, Haku is gonna get bodied by this Naruto. This Naruto, to be honest, I think this Naruto can actually one-shot Haku. If I'm being honest, he can actually one-shot Haku. Even if he doesn't one-shot Haku, he's gonna put that switch ceiling effect on Haku that Haku won't be able to switch out with his other character, which means Haku's gonna die anyways in the next turn. So this Naruto right here, he's just broken. Like I don't see there's very few points. As you can see, there's very few points that is wrong with this guy, and even then, I wouldn't even say it's nothing drastically wrong, because I think he makes up for it in other areas. So for PvP, he's an amazing unit, guys. So if you guys, the banner's still going on, you might as well do it when you still have the chance. He's amazing. So now that I've done with the pros, he's got 4 pros on him, 4 good points, 4 strengths. Now, when it comes to his weaknesses, I wouldn't even say weaknesses, it's just cons. Only 2 points. By the way, the attack stats average compared to other short-range attackers, that's 1 point. Sorry about that, if it feels like it's separate. Yeah, so I'll talk about that one first. Attack stat is average compared to other short-range attackers. So when I say that, guys, short-range attackers in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing tends to have very high attack stats. If you've noticed that, if I want to give a few examples, Kid Kakashi. Kid Kakashi, he's a short range attacker. I think his attack stats goes just above 2,000. Bijou Naruto, the hot elemental Bijou Naruto, he's a short range attacker, and his attack stats go up to 2,000. Ino, prime example, body elemental Shippuden Ino. She's a short range attacker, yet her attack stats go above 2,000. So if you've noticed, many of these short range attackers have attack stats over 2,000. So compared to the other short range attackers, his attack stats is slightly lower. 1,808 for his 6-star awakening, and then his blazing 6-star awakening 1,752. It's low. I would say, so that's a good 200 attack boost there, 250 attack minus, if you want to compare it to other short range attackers. But like I said before, guys, I don't think that's too much of a weakness for him, because he makes it up for stuff like his ninjutsu, his self regen technique. You can just keep him behind and keep someone in front who's fast enough to get there first, so that Naruto can use this attack, stop the others from switch sealing. So let's just say, because if you guys look at my account, I have the Bravery Minato, and Minato is my fastest character in my account. So what I'll do is I'll put Minato in front, and I can put this guy in the back. And once Minato get there first, I'll switch with Minato and use this guy to, hit him against Haku or Killer B. If Killer B is behind, Killer B he's a huge threat in PvP. So if Killer B's outside and there's someone like a fast character like Haku in it, then he can attack Haku and stop him from switching characters. This guy plays really well. So even though his attack stats is average, I don't think that's too much of a problem, in my opinion. At least to me, I don't see it as too much of a problem. So yeah, I could say that's one very minor flaw, I guess. And then his second point being Awakened version has no AoE attack. So yeah, as I said, guys, his Awakened version, when he does his ultimate jutsu, his ultimate technique is not an AoE attacker. Attacking jutsu, his ultimate technique, it hits only one enemy in range. So the 6-star, he does 14 times attack towards body elementals, 13 times attack towards all the other elementals, and his Blazing Awakening, he does 11.5 times attack in normal missions, and in PvP 18 times attack towards one enemy in range. But then again, as I said before, once again, I don't see as too much of a problem, because he's got such a huge multiplier when it comes to doing his ultimate technique that he might actually just one-shot them, in all honesty. So I don't see as too much of a problem. Yes, AoE attacks are pretty damn useful, but One-Tail Naruto, even the old One-Tail Naruto being the bravery one, who's still amongst one of the hardest hitters right now, that One-Tail Naruto, the bravery version, has a technique. It's the same technique, and he does one, and it's not an AoE attack. So I don't think One-Tail Naruto is kind of like an AoE attacker. At least that's why I think. At least this One-Tail Naruto, he's not much of an AoE attacker. He's someone who attacks one enemy in range. But then once again, like I said, his huge multiplier makes up for that flaw. So yeah, guys, this is me just analyzing him in overall. Like I said, even though he has some flaws or cons, I would say they are very minor ones. When I say minor ones, it's kind of like it's so minor that there's stuff that kind of makes up for that. Minor things, I guess. So my opinion overall with this Naruto, he's beastly. He's probably one of the most beneficial players if you use him on PvP especially. This guy would be a game changer in PvP. He can just annoy your opponents by applying that switch ceiling onto them. This guy would do so damn well, and I'm glad that I got him in when I did. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this was a longer video than usual, but then again, I want to talk about everything. Hopefully you guys had a better understanding of what this guy can do, and hopefully you guys found this video useful, so that you can go ahead and awaken him as soon as you can and use him in the ways that I've spoke about in many different situations. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then smash that like button, comment and share, do all those good things here to see more content on me doing more Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing videos. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos, reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out. And as always, guys, have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing video. Peace.